Okay, good afternoon everyone. I'm very excited to be here today talking to you about something I believe we all have passion for, and it's quality education. As mentioned, my name is Rima Ibrahim and I'm the Education Manager at NEAS Australia. I also want to say thank you to PEX for inviting us to this event, and we're very excited to be talking to you about elevating ELT excellence through NEAS quality endorsement. Now, I'll try to compensate for the black screen, so I'll describe what's supposed to be on the screen. All right, to start, does anyone know what NEAS is before today? Did anyone know before today what NEAS stood for? Had you heard about NEAS? Okay, who learned a little bit about NEAS today? Would you put your hands up? Okay, a couple of people. So NEAS stands for the National English Language Teaching Accreditation Scheme. We are an independent, globally recognised quality assurance body for English language teaching, located in Australia, but we provide quality endorsement around the globe. We've been around for over 30 years, originally providing quality endorsement to English language centres, but as our industry is forever changing, we have created new standards, and we are now providing quality endorsement for products and services, quality endorsement for education agents, and quality endorsement for English language teaching professionals, teachers, and managers. So, at the heart of our quality endorsement activities is our quality assurance framework summarised here in front of you. Our quality assurance framework is organic. It changes as well. So does the environment, so does the ELT environment. To ensure that our quality assurance framework remains relevant, we engage in international benchmarking activities. We take a very proactive approach to research and also to engage or collect feedback from our stakeholders, our colleges, our universities, to make sure we meet their requirements and that our standards remain of high standards. If you look at the screen, supporting the student experience, you'll find the core quality areas that we use when we quality endorse centres. So we go into your centre, we look at your resources and facilities, your school facilities, your classes, your resources including computers, everything around your centre. And then we also look at the strategy, risk and governance. We look at your ability to mitigate risk. We look at your processes, your procedures, and we also look at the teaching, learning and assessment. That is where we check your curriculums, your teacher qualifications, your rubrics, your assessments, and we look at your promotional material. We check the website. We also check your promotional materials that you use to promote your school. On the right-hand side, if I'm not wrong, you see the add-on areas that have been created due to industry demand. So these areas can be used in our quality endorsement activities if a centre wants to be quality endorsed against these areas. And they're also used as a benchmarking tool for English language teaching providers. I'm going to give you an example of this. During the pandemic, we created the quality area online delivery. And this quality area was used to assess the centres as they were delivering their courses online. Now, some of our partners, some of the centres that are with NEAS, as well as centres that are not with NEAS, use the online delivery standards to create online courses and to make sure that their courses are of high quality. All right. Now, where does NEAS stand now? I can say that we have around 215 endorsed members. We have 131 endorsed centres in Australia, 62 endorsed centres in the ASEAN, China and the Middle East. We have 22 I remember that, 22 endorsed education agents, products and services, and English language teaching professionals. We have a public community listing for 250 associate individuals. We call them our associate members. And organisations. We have members in all types of the education sector. We've got private colleges, we have higher education, and we have high schools and online providers. We have over 100 events, workshop, webinars on our online learning platform. That one thing that we do, and I think we do it well, all of our events are recorded, and we upload them to our learning platform so that if any of our teachers or our members have missed an event, they can still have access to it. We also run a workshop, we run a NEAS management conference each year in May. This year's conference was on the theme of the profession, the professional professionalism. It was streamed live from Sydney, Australia, and it attracted 1,400 participants, in person and online, together. All right, so our endorsed quality centres are listed on our website. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny sample of some of the centres that we have. And for these centres, it's a testament to their credibility and their commitment to quality. For students, agents and parents, it is a reassurance that this centre has gone through a rigorous endorsement process and that these centres meet the high standards set by NEAS. So as you can see, we've got some international members. We've got Mahidol University in Thailand, James Cook University in Singapore. We've got University of Wollongong in Dubai. We've got some Australia-based ones. And we have some quality indoor centres in Malaysia. Okay, so we basically have, we have provided quality endorsement for ELS, Malaysia, there's 3 centres, and ELC. Now, this is what a quality endorsement listing looks like on our website. We have the centre name, logo, location, contact details, and we also list the endorsed courses, right? And if you can see, we've got a badge there that says NEAS Endorsed Centre. And underneath the badge, there's another badge that says Endorsed Online Course. That means that the centre has created an online course that we have checked and endorsed. On the listing, we add all types of endorsement that a centre or a provider or a partner has taken with NEAS. All right, this is an example from the website of a listing of a quality product and service. So under this category, quality products and service, we look at, we might look at a consulting company, homestay provider, insurance, media, publishing, student management system, and we look at also tests. The Cambridge, I can't see it, C1 Advanced test has been endorsed by NEAS, and it has earned, in Australia, and it has earned the NEAS endorsed product and service, which is displayed on our website. This also means that Cambridge is using the NEAS logo on their website and promotional materials. All right, quality education agents. This is something that we also endorse. We include, in addition to the email and to the website and the address, we include the phone number because students might want to call the agent directly through our website. And we make sure that we quality assess these agents on an ongoing basis. All right, so let's look now at the quality endorsement process with NEAS for education centres. It's basically divided into 2 stages. The first stage is a desk audit, and I'll talk about this in details in a minute. And then the second stage is a quality endorsement meeting, which I'll also explain a little bit further. The whole process would take approximately 4 weeks. You can't see that bit. The cost for a centre is 6,650 Australian dollars, but it is a yearly fee. However, the fee is reduced for the next year to 4,920 Australian dollars. The course endorsement fee is $675, but this is only a one pay, so you don't need to pay for the course in the upcoming years. Okay, unless you completely change it and it's a new course. All right, so let's go into further detail. So the first thing, when we receive an application to become a Quality Endorsed Centre, one of our friendly team members will get in contact with you, provide you with further information with 2 application forms listed there. We call them A101, A102, and we'll ask you to submit some documents. Once you've submitted all the documents, we assign one of our very experienced quality assessors to check the documents and arrange a meeting with you. If you are overseas, you're in Malaysia, we arrange for a virtual quality meeting, okay, with the assessor. The assessor will go through the 4 core quality areas that I explained earlier. Might also have some questions about your submission. We'll also send you links for online health checks, or what we call surveys, to distribute to your students and your staff. We collect the data from the surveys, and it also feeds into the endorsement process. Okay? Then the assessor writes a report. The report goes through a NEAS endorsement committee, a group of leaders in the NEAS team, to determine the endorsement status. And then we send the feedback with the report to yourself. If we believe you meet the standards, we will give you the NEAS badge to display on your marketing materials and website. Now, it doesn't end there. It's not a one-off endorsement and we don't see you again. No, we stay in contact with the centres. So after the quality endorsement initial stage, we might arrange for a quality endorsement review. Each year you'll have a quality review activity. However, it's not the same activity. We also look at your current status, the type of courses you're giving, the type of growth, and we can tailor our quality review activity to suit you. So we might have a self-assessment. This is the bit that you can't see. A self-assessment is a form that you need to complete by yourself. You select 3 quality areas from our quality assurance framework. You assess yourself against these quality areas. Then one of our assessors checks your report and provides you with some feedback on enhancements. You might have a quality review, which is basically a visit to your centre by one of our quality assessors. That is where we conduct meetings with management, conduct meetings with students, teachers, and as well as your professional staff, student services, marketing staff. And we provide you with a report that summarises areas of improvement and areas of excellence. Okay. Oh. We might have a management meeting at your centre, and this is a meeting with the management team where we focus on the core areas and areas of significance to you. Okay. Now, something interesting about the quality review process is that we collect over 500 data points from your college, and all of these data points feeds into your report. So if we look at the areas that I mentioned earlier, we had 6 core areas, 8 supplementary areas. However, each area has a set of principles, and it's between 5 and 10 per area. And then, to make it clearer for you, so you can understand, we have drivers, quality drivers, and all of these, we look at all the areas, we look at your documents and the interviews to assist us in providing you with a report. I've got 10 minutes. Okay, So the benefits of becoming a NEAS member includes being listed on our website, being recognised as high quality by Australian regulators and ASEAN governments. You're exposed to NEAS news. You also have access to professional development, and you get to participate in business development and build partnerships through your membership with NEAS. All right. It doesn't stop there. So in addition to providing this quality endorsement process, we want to make sure that your teachers and management team are also getting the appropriate professional development. So we have this offer that is free to our members. However, it's not free for non-members. And it is being listed as an ELT professional. So the way it works, your teachers talk to the manager sends us a request to list the teacher. It would include a list of their professional experience just for us to assess, and then we list the professional, I'm going to call you professional, a link to their LinkedIn, the number of CPD points that this ELT professional has completed with NEAS professional development will also be listed on the website, as well as badges that the ELT professional has completed. Now, the badges that you saw stand for the courses that the student has completed. So if to earn the core course badge, the ELT professional has to complete 7 courses online. There are a list of 7 courses. They are all about around our framework. And then once they graduate from this course, they can select one specialisation course of interest to qualify for the Master Practitioner in ELT course. The Master Practitioner is our capstone project. It's our capstone course where you will need to use the NEAS Quality Assurance Framework, apply it to a project of choice. You've got up to 1 year to complete the Master Practitioner. Once you've completed all these courses, you gain the endorsed ELT professional badge, which you can use on your LinkedIn. You can use it in your signature even. Okay. All right. In addition to the ELT professional listing and the courses, we have worked with our international market to provide our international workshop series. So the aim of these workshops are to look at themes that are suitable for the host country. So we collaborate with government bodies, we collaborate with the centre partners that we have in the host country, and we run a series of recorded workshops that will be released in weeks leading to a live webinar on a specific theme of interest. So we've had a workshop in Thailand, in Vietnam, then we had Thailand, and this year we had a charity kind of workshop to help misplaced teachers in Ukraine. It doesn't stop there, does it? Our communities of practice, so we've also created communities of practice to get the ELT industry together. So we have the 3 communities of practice that are aligned to our quality assurance framework, and these are education agents, ELT qualifications for TESOL courses, school preparation, community of practice, and we've got 3 special interest groups, which are the leadership in ELT, so popular, research in quality assurance, and art-based pedagogy in ELT. Now, our communities have run online webinars, they've participated in our conference, and we've also been able last year, as we were free from COVID, to run some symposiums around Australia. We are very much interested in starting this trend internationally as well. Finally, I just wanted to show you quickly just a screenshot of what you will find on our NEAS online learning platform. So in addition to the core courses, the specialisation, master practitioner, communities of practice, we run webinars. Some webinars are NEAS webinars, and they are aligned to our quality assurance framework, and some webinars are just industry webinars where we invite one of our sponsors and professionals in the field to present for us. So these are just a couple of the 100 different webinars you find on our platform. And thank you.